Hello my motor enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the latest updates from Mercedes as they gear up for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. You're tuned into F1 Motor Fever podcast.
Indeed, Enzo. It seems they've rolled out the first half of a new package in Miami. What's the word on its performance?
According to trackside engineering director Andrew Shovlin, the updates performed as expected. However, they're still battling to see tangible progress on the track due to stiff competition and some persistent issues with the car.
That sounds quite challenging. Are there more updates on the horizon then?
Absolutely, William. They're not stopping there. The second half of the package is set to debut at Imola, and they've got a clear plan to enhance the car's handling and qualify stronger.
Handling has been a thorn in their side, hasn't it?
Precisely. The drivers have been grappling with handling inconsistencies, which really blunts the edge of any technical advancements.
And looking ahead, they've got Monaco and Montreal coming up. How are they feeling about those circuits?
Shovlin mentioned those tracks might actually play to their current strengths a bit more, given their characteristics. It's an interesting mix of opportunities and challenges for Mercedes.
It's going to be fascinating to see how this all plays out, especially with their current standing in the Constructors' Championship.
Indeed, sitting in fourth place with 64 points, every race and every update could make a significant difference. Hello there, my motor enthusiasts. I'm Enzo, your host, coming to you live from F1 Motor Fever podcast, where we fuel your passion for Formula One every day. Joining me is the ever-insightful William. How's it going, William?
All good, Enzo. It's great to be here discussing the ins and outs of F1 with you and our listeners.
Absolutely, and to all of you tuning in, make sure you subscribe to our channel, turn on those notifications, and don't shy away from dropping a comment. Share these episodes with your friends and family, it really helps us keep the engines running here.
Don't forget to hit that like button too, it lets us know you're enjoying the content.
Now, hold on to your helmets because today's update is a stunner. You won't believe the strides Mercedes are making with their upgrades. It's crucial for anyone following the twists and turns of this F1 season.
Oh, I'm all ears, Enzo. This sounds like it's going to be quite the ride.
Absolutely, William Turner. Stay tuned, folks. And remember, here at F1 Motor Fever podcast, we always go full throttle. Moving on, William, Mercedes have been quite candid about the mixed results of their upgrades at Miami. Trackside engineering director Andrew Shovlin mentioned that while the upgrades are delivering the desired performance, they are still grappling with some ongoing issues.
Yes, Enzo, it's a bit of a mixed bag, isn't it? They managed to implement half of their update kit in Miami, and the rest is expected for Imola. But it seems the rapid development pace of their competitors, like McLaren, is putting them to the test.
Absolutely, and it's intriguing to note that despite these updates, Lewis Hamilton managed only a 12th place in the sprint but then pulled up to 6th in the Grand Prix. That's a commendable climb during the race day.
It is, indeed. Shovlin also touched on the handling issues that are troubling the drivers. Apparently, the car behaves quite unpredictably from session to session, which complicates their efforts to leverage the full potential of these updates.
That's a crucial point, William. They've got a clear idea now of what needs to be adjusted to improve the car's handling, especially during those critical qualifying laps. It seems the next few races are pivotal, with a thread of updates planned.
It will be fascinating to see how these updates translate into performance on tracks like Imola, won't it, Enzo?
Absolutely, William. With the technical tweaks and the strategic enhancements, they are laying down a very intriguing path ahead. It's going to be an intense few races for Mercedes and their fans. As we look towards the upcoming races, William, Andrew Shovlin's insights really underscore the challenges and opportunities lying ahead for Mercedes. With Monaco, Montreal, and Barcelona on the horizon, each track presents its own set of challenges.
Indeed, Enzo. Shovlin mentioned the distinct characteristics of these circuits. Monaco, with its low-speed corners, might not showcase Mercedes at their fastest, but it could provide a better platform to manage the car's current weaknesses.
That's right, and Montreal's layout might simplify tuning the car to the specific demands of low-speed turns. It's all about finding that sweet spot, isn't it?
Absolutely, and Barcelona, with its revised layout, eliminating the chicane for faster corners, will test their mid to high-speed performance. It's a mixed bag but offers a real chance to optimize what they've got.
On a broader note, Mercedes is holding 4th place in the constructors' standings with 64 points. Their best result so far was a 5th place for George Russell in Bahrain. It's clear there's a lot of ground to cover, but also room for strategic gains.
With this ongoing effort to bring performance updates to the car, it sounds like they are poised to make incremental gains. Optimizing track performance and scooping up points wherever possible seems to be their immediate focus.
And that's what makes Formula One so thrilling, the constant evolution, the tweaks, the adjustments. It's not just about speed, it's about strategy, precision, and adapting to every curve and corner the season throws at you.
Couldn't agree more, Enzo. Every race is a new chapter, and we're here to bring that excitement to our listeners at F1 Motor Fever Podcast. Stay tuned as the season unfolds, it's going to be a fascinating ride.
William, fancy having a butcher's at what folks online are saying about Formula One these days.
Right, let me bring up a hot topic. It's Max Verstappen's recent comment that's causing quite the stir. He said, and I quote, "I would rather be 20 seconds ahead rather than fighting wheel to wheel," unquote. Now, that sparked a lively debate on the internet.
Oh, I can imagine. What are the punters saying?
Well, starting off, Prada and Punishment said, quote, "At least 20 seconds. I've been in a lot of close fights in my life, and I like it a lot more now when we're sure we can win by a big margin. Of course, that's not what the fans want to hear, but I'm an honest guy," unquote.
Quite straightforward from Max there. Any interesting responses?
Absolutely, there's a good mix. For instance, Matthew from New Zealand commented, quote, "I have my issues with Max, but I can't fault him for being remarkably honest and consistent about what he wants and how he feels," unquote.
Fair point. Any opposed views?
Yes, legend Razgris chimed in saying, quote, "He's being real. Wheel-to-wheel battling is blimey stressful, it's much better when no one is anywhere close," unquote. However, Old Man Trumpet adds, quote, "I mean, if a guy was looking back at a race he'd won as a result of an intense wheel-to-wheel battle, then I imagine he'd take immense satisfaction from that and recall it fondly. But yeah, any driver who claims that in a particular race he'd prefer to have a driver on his tail versus the other driver being 20 seconds back, I'd not be buying it. They'd all want to have a huge lead," unquote. And Rhymes with Cheese puts it quite bluntly, quote, "What's better than a win? Domination," unquote.
Seems like there's a consensus that while wheel-to-wheel may be thrilling for spectators, from a driver's perspective, a comfortable lead is much preferred.
That's the gist of it, Enzo. It's that old trade-off between spectacle and personal stress for the drivers.
Interesting insights indeed. Whether at the edge of your seat or a walk in the park, every race brings its own flavor, doesn't it, William?
Absolutely, Enzo. And that's what keeps the sport so enthralling, race after race.
Thanks for tuning into F1 Motor Fever podcast today. We explored the evolving strategies and upcoming challenges for teams in Formula One, especially focusing on Mercedes' tactics for the next races. It's been fantastic sharing these insights with you. Please, do subscribe, activate notifications, and share our podcast. Every like, comment, and share helps us bring more great content your way.
And of course, keep the banter going in the comments, we love seeing what you all think. Remember, we're here spinning the wheels of discussion every day, so don't miss out. Something thrilling is always just around the bend.
We genuinely appreciate all your support and can't wait to bring more intriguing discussions your way. Thanks again for listening, and remember, Enzo and William, pedal to the metal, keep your gaze on the road, our channel's content is pure gold.